Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're with me, on Kelsey, and I just thought that I'll come here and share with you some tips on how you can grow your hair long. Yeah guys, so I hadn't washed my hair for 3 weeks since I did my twist out with the curling souffle. That was the last time that I had done a twist out, and I had not had any time to do my hair because of work and all the things I have to do. I just couldn't get my hair done, and it really frustrates me because it really frustrates me, especially when my hair's itching me. Like, that's a sign when I know like my hair needs a wash, when my scalp was on fire. Today, the 27th of May, I've noticed how much my hair has grown. So yeah, so I would say it's been about, I cut my hair on top, let's say in January, so it's been like 5 months, and this is my 5-month growth. So yeah, what I want to do today is I just want to share with you some tips on how to grow healthy hair. So yeah, you want to have a routine. That's really important, because it's going to give you a good margin on the growth of your hair. Take pictures of your hair as well, so you can compare, you know, the weeks to the months, and then you'll see growth, which will give you confidence that your hair is growing, and it's reassuring as well that your hair is getting somewhere. Have a goal, okay? Have a good routine, and I mean, when I say routine, I mean ensure that you have a balance of moisture and a balance of protein. Now, I'm low porosity, which means that I'm not supposed to like protein, but my hair loves protein, and there are times where my hair does feel mushy, and so I use protein to strengthen it. And when I use protein, it gives my hair strength. So that's what I do with my hair. You know, if you overhydrate, you can cause breakage. If you underhydrate, you can cause breakage. So you need to just create a balance so that your hair is on the right bouncing point of moisture, because that also supports hair growth. Is moisture. If the hair's not moistured, or if the hair's under moisturized, then breakage can occur. Even when it's too moisturized, it can weigh it down and cause the hair to snip, because there's not enough protein to give it that strength. Check up on your health. Ensure that you're in good health, because your health can also can affect your hair growth and your hair condition as well. So definitely go and get a checkup on yourself to ensure that your body's okay, because sometimes if your body's not right, then your hair reflects what's going on internally or externally. And like I said, be happy, because being happy is going to, you know, just give good health to your body anyway, and your hair. Everything reacts to how you feel. So obviously, if you're stressed, your hair's going to shed. If you're happy, you're going to be healthy, you're going to look great, you're going to look rosy, you're going to be glowing. So ensure that you're healthy and you're happy. So you basically want to enjoy your hair at this time, because if you don't enjoy it, you're going to, you know, be miserable, and there's no point being miserable because your hair's going to grow anyway. So just enjoy your hair now, have fun with it, experiment with it, try new things, keep your ends sharp, okay? Really important to keep your hair sharp, because if you keep your hair sharp, then you're going to retain length, because your ends are really healthy, and then they're less prone to damage. Because if you don't trim your hair, then your ends are going to wither and it's going to spread. So if you've got like a weak hair strand, so if your hair strand is broken or split, that split is going to travel all the way down to your root, or however long it, you know, however far it goes down, and you'll never see growth because your ends are not healthy, and so your hair will always break. So although your hair's growing, it's not actually maintaining the ends, because the ends are weak. So to grow long hair, you need to keep your ends nice and sharp. If it looks like it's withering, time to trim it. Do not feel hard up about trimming your hair, because in the long run it's going to make your hair look full, and it's going to keep it looking healthy. You're going to have more volume, and your twist outs and your bantu knots and your coil outs and your wash and go is going to have a nice finish because your ends are nice and sharp. And that is a good sign of healthy hair, when your ends are sharp and your hair, your fro looks really full. Okay, so that's, you know, another way to just keep your hair, to grow your hair, is to keep your ends healthy. Having a routine is really, really important, because you will then see how much your hairs grow within that 2 weeks that you've not washed it. Because then you can sort of monitor the length, you can monitor the growth, you can monitor, you know, just what's going on with your hair. So having a routine, you know, cleansing your scalp, freeing your scalp from build up and, you know, product build up and sweat and all those things, is also going to cause your scalp to be free, and it's going to generate more growth. If you do not wash your scalp, I think that it can also cause hair loss. When your scalp starts to itch, you know it's time to wash your scalp. And I think shampooing your hair also stimulates hair growth. One, because you're massaging your scalp, okay, you're massaging it, which is promoting hair growth, because you're stimulating the follicles and the blood circulation. So you want to ensure that you shampoo your hair, okay, and I think shampooing your hair regularly is going to support hair growth as well. And also exercising. Exercising is a good way to, you know, have a healthy scalp. So you're going to have a healthy scalp because you're active. Because you're active, your blood is pumping all over your body, which is then going to wake up your follicles, and boom, you've got growth. Another tip for growing long hair, or to get healthy, to grow your hair, is to eat properly, drink plenty I eat a lot of greens. I love greens. I drink water. When I find that when I grow my hair, through the journey, I like to have different looks as I'm growing. Yeah, so right now, you know, it's longer at the back, like I've got, you know, like that sort of retro sort of afro where it's longer at the back and then it's shorter around the front, and then I've got a bit of volume around the crown, and then eventually when it grows a bit longer, I may just cut just the very back of my hair so that I can grow the top longer. So then to create a shape, I'm going to cut the length but leave the top. So when the top grows down eventually, it's going to be one length, and the one length that I have is going to give it a nice sort of heart haircut, and that is what I'm going to achieve this year. I like the heart haircut, the heart look. So yeah, when you grow your hair, you don't just have to just grow it all out. I don't just grow it out and leave it. I nurture it as I go along. So right now I can't cut it, there's nothing to cut, but there'll come a time where my end's it's gonna look out of shape. You can just alter it in certain areas, because you're gonna have excess hair that is not needed, and it's gonna make your style look a bit just out of shape. So don't be afraid to still cut your hair, because that way you're going to get the style and the look that you want and the shape that you want. So that's what I do when I want to grow my hair as well. I still cut my hair, but I don't cut it everywhere. I cut where I feel it needs to be cut, and I leave where I feel like it needs to be left. So that way I'm creating a look, and then it grows into a shape. There's a time to cut and there's a time to just let it rest. And right now my hair is just happy the way it is. I'm happy the way my hair is right now. So that's that's my tips on how to grow your hair and to get a certain shape. I sometimes, when I do cut my hair, I will cut it in twists, because sometimes it's really difficult to sort of measure without the twists. cutting your hair, it can be really hard. So using my twist, I always tend to pull it down and make sure that it's measured at the same place, and when it's measured then I cut it, and then I'll do the same on the other side. So I'll always compare the one side, and I pull down the other side and just make sure that they're both even. And that's how I also trim my hair as well, is I just use twist as a margin so that I can create that certain look that I want. Growing your hair, I know it sort of defeats the purpose, but actually it doesn't, because you're still retaining length. Yeah guys, so that's me, that's my goals. It's 5 months since January and my hair has grown a lot. I can really feel that there's a lot of growth, and I'm really happy about that. I hope that I've inspired you guys to, you know, just be brave. Don't whimper, you know, just enjoy your hair, and find accessories, find, you know, some makeup, you know, do something to yourself that you don't normally do, just to sort of make you feel a bit better about how you look. If you're not confident about your hair being short, try and accessorize, you know, accessorize with eyelashes, you know, earrings, jewelry, but you know, change your wardrobe a little bit, or change your accessories a bit, just to sort of, you know, make your face pop, and then it'll make your hair pop as well. So definitely look into that. And yeah, so I'm just sharing with you how I grow my hair, and ways that you can grow your hair. These are my tips on how you can grow healthy hair, get healthy hair, and have healthy hair. So I hope I've helped somebody out there. And once again guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.